What's good, people? You're tuned into Colours, City of Liverpool online radio station. I got my mate here, she goes by the name of Janine, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the Anthony Walker Foundation and the Funday that they've got planned for that occasion. So first thing I want to speak about is, you know, I know who you are. I've followed the cause for a long time, performed on a few Fundays as well. But can you tell the people a little bit about who you are and what you're doing?
Well, we were set up about 12 years ago now, after the racist murder of Anthony Walker in Highton. So what we try and do is bring people together, talk about equality and diversity and inclusion, community cohesion, but we try and aim it at young people. Because I think they're the ones who can really change the world, can't they, really, with what's happening. There's tons of things happening, isn't there? When we switch on the news every day, there's things going on and that. But what we try and do with the foundation is speak to young people, get them involved in days like this,
so they can spread the news,
like the community day, so they can spread the news, as you say, and just really make a difference in their communities.
So what goes on? I know what goes on. What goes on these days? You know, there's a lot, isn't there?
There is. There's tons of things going on because we've got such a wide range of an audience to cater for. So we've got like really young people. We've got toddlers there. So we try and get like a bit of soft play, a little bit of art and crafts activities for them. We've got things like health checks for people to go and check on. Cause some people don't. People don't go to the doctors, do they, until they're sick. So we've got people doing blood pressure, lung capacity checks. We've got people doing like stop smoking talks to people to try and get their health up. We've got Everton coming to do some soccer skills with the kids, which is brilliant.
Anyone we know?
I don't think any of the stars are coming. It's just mostly the coaches, really.
The reserves. The reserves are just as good.
They are. We've got a hockey team, which is something new to the community.
I've never seen that last year.
Not many people play hockey, do they? I know I stopped when I was in school.
I enjoyed the basketball. Last year, he's having basketball again this year.
Unfortunately, no. The basketball's not going to be there as part of the tournament. It's that's why it's not really the festival as we've had it this year. It's more about unity and bringing other organisations together. So we've kind of reached out into other communities, other organisations, said, well, what can you bring? Because there's a lot of issues going on with youths and there's a lot of gun crime and knife crime at the moment, isn't it? So we're trying to tackle some of those things.
Friends and family in Toxteth who something recently happened with regards to what you're talking about, and obviously it's hit people close.
Definitely.
So I think everything that you're doing with this foundation is on point. I know that you're in the museum as well, aren't you? Liverpool.
We have.
I'm trying to think. It's not the normal museum. It's the
slavery.
The slavery museum.
There's an Anthony Walker Education Centre in there, so that was named after Anthony, and we try and go there every holiday, sometimes half term, summer holidays, to try and help spread the message. And it's about coming together, isn't it? That's why we've called it that community. It's about unity, because there's so many things going on that people just have to stand together and say, you know what, we fight these wars with each other.
A main part of it as well is racism, which obviously goes on across the world, not just in Liverpool. And as far as I'm concerned, this is me as a person. I'd never look at anybody as a colour. Like, we're all people. Obviously, the thing that is to look at is culture. That's where things change. Different cultures, religions, that type of thing. But that's got nothing to do with the colour of someone's skin.
No, definitely not. I think we just need to be a more tolerant society. Things have changed. We've got new people coming into our community all the time. And we just need to learn to embrace each other and learn from each other, because that's what
You're doing that with schools as well, though? You just go into all the schools, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
And explain the cause and trying to raise awareness for the kids.
Yeah, we've been going into schools now for, I think it's like 12 years since we started. That was the main thing that we've done. is we go into any school who'll take us. We've been up into Newcastle, we've been down all the way to Kent. Anyone who says come and speak to our kids, we'll go.
What's the link with DJ Toucan? Because he's there every year as well, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
He's a big supporter, is he?
Yeah, he is. He's a massive supporter of the foundation.
Yeah.
He has been since the inception, and he's also a friend of mine. So
I
like working with people who are passionate about community and making changes.
Yeah,
I think that's why we've got quite a few people who always turn up all the time, continuously supporting us, and we do value that support.
Every year though as well, you have a big stage, don't you? Yeah, and you always get the local talent involved as well, so you've got like singers, bands, and I'll do bands on last year as well. But a couple of the people performing as well, you've got like Anthony Russell, who's on X Factor at the minute.
Is he?
Did you not know that?
I don't watch X Factor now. I didn't know that. I'll have to tune into it
Anthony
now.
Russell, he's on X Factor at the minute. You got Janice Myers, who used to do a lot of work with Wiley as well. And you got like Shay Doolan, who's like big in the acoustic scene at the minute. So there's a lot of amazing artists to go and watch there as well.
Yeah, there is. And there's some of the people you've said, I mean, Shay Doolan, I think it's his 3rd year he's performing for us, and he keeps coming back because I think he's passionate about about what we do and getting his voice heard, because we try and bring it back to the local community and give them an opportunity for them to showcase their talent, because we're aware we've got quite a good following on social media. We've got thousands of people who tune into us via TV interviews. We'll probably get loads of coverage from the press and stuff. So
do you do a lot of TV interviews do you as well?
I'll try not to. I'll try and avoid them as much as I can.
Because I know you were nervous about doing this, weren't you? Because you don't do much radio.
No, I don't. I know. This is the first time I've done radio. I think it's the fault of hearing your voice back.
So what I want to know is, because obviously I'm going to help out on Saturday as well. I'm going to come down. Is the food there?
There is food there. There's always food there. Yeah. I don't know what it is this year, but there will be food.
Yeah, because I think
I like to eat.
I know the ice cream vans and everything were there last year, but I know for a fact there was hot food on as well. Yeah, I remember. Which was delicious. You need to come down, get something to eat, support the cause, support the music, get your blood pressure checked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come and play some hockey, some football. We've got the adult learning service there as well, who will come in to
what are they about?
Education? They're about education, but mainly like adults. They do 19 plus into like as far as old as you want to be, and they're coming to do like some showcases around like their health and beauty courses. They're doing flower arranging with people, and they've got like their IT bus that they're coming, and people can go on and take family pictures and get them printed out on the day.
You had the bus there last year as well. I can't remember what that was doing.
That was
play
like
centre?
a play bus for the kids. Yeah, I felt like getting that in my house. Like my 5-year-old in it.
So is that there again this year?
It isn't. No, we've replaced that with some like activities on, because we're in a different venue as well, which is usually we do it in Greenbank, but we've got more space this year in Archbishop Blanch, so a lot of the stuff is going to be like in marquees and outdoors. And
where is that? Because I don't know.
Archbishop Blanch is just off Smithdown Road in borders L7, L8.
It's moved.
No,
it's moved. It used to be somewhere else.
Yeah, it used to be in Paddington.
So,
didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to read the address out so you know, right? It's Archbishop Blanch School, Earl Road, Liverpool, and that's L7 8HQ. So put that on your sat nav. And also, it's Saturday the 16th of September, and that's 12 till 6 p.m. Okay. And I'm pretty sure there'd be no alcohol as well.
No, strictly no alcohol. It's a family day, and we're asking people as well if we can have no bikes and no dogs and stuff, because we want
pedal bikes or motorbikes?
Both.
Obviously, if people want to help out, what's the best way to get involved, to contact?
Well, you can phone us. Our telephone number is 0151 237 3974. You can drop us an email, and that's info@anthonywalkerfoundation.com. You can find us on Facebook. We're there at Anthony Walker Foundation. We're on Twitter at AWF_Liverpool.
Instagram?
Instagram, we're on Instagram now, which we set up recently.
And is that the same as well?
That's Anthony Walker Foundation. You can find us anywhere.
On the website as well?
Yeah,
we've got the
website. And we're based in Dale Street, so if you're passing, come and say hi and get involved, because we really champion that people take the cause on themselves and try and make the difference in their communities, because that's how we're going to make the change, isn't it? If we all work together.
So you've heard it there first. This is Colours Radio. Royzy Rothschild, got my mate Janine. Yeah, it's the Antighua Foundation. It's on Saturday. Do come down, get involved, help out. I'm pretty sure even if you're not a musician or you're not an entertainer, you can still come down and help out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, nice one. Peace.
Color.